Every single thing that exists around us has a defined function and thus a defined purpose. For example, there is no question about the purpose of a pen or a knife. However, there is tremendous bewilderment about the purpose of a human. It's actually quite bizarre how it is possible that everything around me and within me has a defined role, yet the collective me is wandering through life without clarity of what my purpose is. While holy books tell me the reason of my creation is to serve my Creator, which to me seems to be a pointless existence, science, on the other hand, tells me that I am perhaps the byproduct of millions of years of evolution, which also is a pointless existence to no end, while I choose to believe that I am a conscious expression of all that exists, looking back onto myself when I gaze out into the enormity and majesty of the multiverse. That, of course, as poetic as it may sound, still did not grant me any further insight into the purpose of my being, and my prodigious sifting through the logics of great thinkers before me who, after a lifetime of philosophical contemplation, could only advise me that all that can be known is that we know nothing. It was with this understanding, and during a time I was under tremendous academic pressure, that I finally oriented myself and discovered my, quote, purpose. It was in my second semester of undergrad. I was feeling overwhelmed with my 3 lab classes and 2 part-time jobs that I was struggling to balance, that my grades suffered the most, and I received my first and only B+ in all of college. This threw me into a mental tornado of what if I'm not good enough for the one thing that I have dedicated my life to. That summer, instead of working on anything on my bucket list, I was working on myself, quite literally to the point where I began writing on myself words to connect with, as I was in a state of instability with my self-identity. But ultimately, I found my tranquility after having sat down with pen and paper and being able to write and refine until I arrived at my major definite purpose in life to hold on to regardless of what career or life path I took, which was and still remains to be to serve as an enduring source of empowerment, hope, and opportunity to those that give my life meaning.